Hello, my fat brothers and sisters. Or if you're not fat anyway, hello. Again, just another argument, another day. I just remember that I didn't share something. It was when I was part of that atheist group, I got into argument because they were posting a lot of jokes about vegans. And I can take a joke, but I thought that the joke was stupid because it was a picture of a dead pig. And of course, people started reacting and they started to speak bullshit. And there were like maybe 10 people, and I just put them in their place. But one guy popped up. Some other guy called him because I said that milk is for babies. And it turns out that this guy, he was some powerlifter. And he had pretty big Facebook group in Bulgaria on the ketogenic diet. So he started trying to argue with science with me and so on. So we were going nowhere. We were just saying the same stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, sugar this, sugar that, and fructose, and so on." And I was so tired of this that I issued him a challenge because I knew that I would have a good blood work, and I knew that because I was feeling great. I have some psoriasis going, like here behind the ears and so on, which now it's not visible because it got better, but I have it. You see my nail? No, it's not that I didn't cut my nail. It's just my nail is, losing the skin beneath it, and it's not only, it's all the nails. And but I knew that I would have some good blood work, and I really wanted to test it. Actually, it was not that I wanted to prove him. As I said in the beginning of this channel, I want to prove it also to myself that this is true, that the vegan lifestyle is the ultimate lifestyle for health. And I just told him, okay, let's go in the weekend. Let's go in the weekend and have our blood work, and then we will vlog everything, all the process, how we go there. We will talk on the way in the car and so on, and then we will go there. We will make the blood work, and then we will sit somewhere, have a cup of coffee, juice, water, whatever, and we will also vlog the results. And he said that, yeah, I don't need to spend money to prove you something which I know is true. And I said, well, if you don't want to spend money, I will pay for your test. There's no problem. I have no problem with that. Uh, and he was like, well, yeah, but this and that. And he was constantly trying to find an excuse. And he's living to a close town next to the town that I live in. And I told him that if you want, I will pick you up as well. But just what do I need to do to make you go with me in the lab so we can check and see who has the better blood work? And he said that I want to see how you absorb glucose. And I said, that's no problem, we will do that test as well. Anyway, they will test a lot of other things which are also relevant. And basically he refused. I tried everything. I left him my phone number, everything, and at the end I was just bullshitting with him. I was telling him, "No, are you afraid that a fat guy will have better results than you? You should be confident. You have your ketogenic diet, and I'm just a fat guy who is vegan from a couple of months, and I really wanted to test it. I didn't want it to, prove you wrong on any cost. I wanted to have the results, and I had the opportunity to get a healthy individual, first of all, somebody who is training. I told him that we will not test you for steroids because he was obviously juicing. He's a power lifter, all of them are juicing. So what you're worried, I will pay for your test. I will pay for your test. I will do everything. If it's necessary, I will come and pick you up. I will drive you back. The only thing that I wanted is to be in the weekend. And of course, in the end, he said, let's do it Wednesday. And I said that, that I told you that I'm at work from Monday till Friday. And he said, I'm at work in the weekends. So I said, okay, let's do it like that. I will speak with my manager and I will go out from work. So let's agree on a date. And he refused. And he was just talking shit meanwhile in the group. So I was trying to explain him that how is that when I eat 3 eggs in the morning or 2 eggs with I don't know, with some cheese or with ham or whatever, because this was one of my main breakfasts, I'm feeling like shit. How is that? If it's so good that you have that breakfast, breakfast for champions, champions. How is that I feel like shit? Today in the morning I was eating watermelon. I ate like half of it, uh, and I felt like $1 billion. I had energy until noon. I was full with energy. I just went and I was doing all my work as I should. I could concentrate. I was knocking out tasks, task after task after task. I was speaking calls with different people in different locations in the world without any problem. Why, when I eat eggs in the morning, I don't eat them anymore, but when I ate eggs, and I know in some of my videos that I talk that I was overeating a lot, but I had periods, I was overeating for a couple of months. Then I was just eating normally, like a normal human being. So how come when I eat the eggs in the morning, I felt like total shit? This is supposed to be, the breakfast. Also, uh, on the ketogenic diet, you should be eating a lot of fats. You need to get your calories from fats. I've not explained why this is bad. It's full of materials in the internet. This is not the goal of my channel. So I how it happens that when I cook something with butter, I feel like shit. you know is it because butter is not okay for me? But this should be the ultimate diet. So it's you need to be aware of something, and you shouldn't bullshit yourself. If you eat something and you don't feel good, this shit is not good. It's that simple. I just ate vegan pizza, not now, but like a few hours ago, with a lot of water. I feel perfect. I don't have, my stomach is not, fighting with me. I don't have any problem. I'm eating beans every second day. Why I don't have problems? Lentils, potatoes. Last week, literally, I ate 3 days in a row. I ate potatoes. It just happened, and I don't feel bad. I feel perfect. I just try to eat as much as fruit as possible on the side as well, and then everything is okay. Fruit as a breakfast is perfect. It gives you the energy. It gives you the sugar. You get into you just start your engine in the day. You cannot tell me that when you're eating fatty eggs, even if they're boiled, they're they're mainly fat. So why do you feel like shit? Why? So one of the reasons that I left that group was this asshole, because when he declined, I was like, I would never be able, to have this normal argument with these guys, because they always, they when when I issue a challenge, I'm ready to back it up. Even if I lose, it's not always about the win. Sometimes it's that you just need to show up. You cannot always win. Life is 50-50. 50% you win, 50% you lose. There is no formula. So what is the problem? People don't want to experiment. They don't want to try. They don't want to lose. They cannot accept the thought of losing something. I lost so many times in my life that but if I didn't do it, I would never try again. I did it it's in my, I don't know, it's in my DNA, in my blood, that I need to try it, even if I lose. Just I cannot, like, I will give you a couple of examples. For many years, I was trying to have my own business and not work for other people. So I did many things. I opened online shops, and I was traveling to other countries to buy cheap clothes and try to sell them here. I was, what else I did? I had a little shop for cigarettes and alcohol. I lost like $15,000, which I didn't have, which I actually took from the bank for that. I did many, many, many projects like that. I lost a lot of money, a lot of time. I'm still determined to try many new things. So what is the problem to go and test your blood with a fat guy? With a guy who is telling, the truth, and I'm telling you, eventually this guy, that I'm not a healthy individual, and you're a power lifter. You're training every day. Then he starts saying, yeah, but I'm not training anymore 2 years because of an injury. But you look anyway. You look great. You have muscles, big chest. You have this. You don't have belly. You look healthy. Look good. Why you cannot go with me and test your blood? What's the problem? We're not testing for steroids. We're not testing. I will not. Then I'm sending him my number, and he's saying it publicly in the group that, yeah, why you're trying to talk to me in private? I told him, motherfucker, I'm trying to send you my number so we can agree on the phone, like grown up men do. Just speak on the phone and say, hey, where do we meet? I'm bringing the money. Let's go. I will pay for your test. I am going to pay for your test. So he declined. Looks like this ketogenic diet is not so effective.